now?
It feels good, yeah. I didn't think about it actually until you said that. We've been away for a good long bit now. It feels good to be back home and playing Athens.
And your thoughts about playing here tonight?
I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun to play at night here. I mean, especially when they do the fourth quarter. You know, that's all. It's really fun.
What do you think the biggest challenge that Auburn is going to pose?
For me, for the offense, and speaking offensively, I'd just say they're really big up front. Trying to move those guys on their D-line, but I know we can do it. So it's definitely our biggest challenge.
When you play a team like that, with big front like that, you're blocking a lot of big guys. I mean, can you tell it afterwards? I mean, do you get a good sense that you just faced a big time SEC D line?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, when you're comparing different defenses and how, you know, size-wise, yeah, you for sure tell afterwards. You know, you just play a real big and physical team compared to, you know, someone else that you play that's not the same as the SEC team.
Do they do anything different with their fronts?
Yeah, I mean they match personnel and everything, and you know, whether we're one tight end or two tight end sets and everything, but it's not a whole lot, to be honest, and it's pretty simple. It's just we just gotta match our physicality.
Does it kind of seem like a little bit old hat at this point facing Auburn? It's the third time within a year, I guess.
It does. I mean, I guess I played them, is it 4 times now? I don't know, but it feels like a lot, and you know, it feels like it's, I don't know, we play them a lot, and so yeah, I guess it feels like old hat.
What do you think the bye week did for you guys after the LSU game?
Well, I think the LSU loss and then the bye week was, you know, really good timing. It really kind of grounded the team and, you know, set our goals again and made us work even harder to what we wanted to accomplish still.
What's the answer around the goal line for you guys offensively?
Around the goal line? Honestly, it's just execute. We had the right plays in, and Coach Cheney will call the right plays down there. It's just got to execute.
Would you consider Auburn or Florida a bigger rivalry?
Personally?
Who do you want to beat more?
I want to beat both of them. I don't know. It's pretty even there.
Are the rivalries different? Are the players? I mean, we from us on the outside, we hear Florida in the media. They seem to talk more. Does Auburn talk as much just on the field, maybe not outside, or is it the same pretty much for you guys on the field?
On the field, it's just different. You know, every year you got different players, and some of them like to talk more smack than last year, and so it kind of goes year by year. I mean, I don't have any social media or anything, so I don't see anything that goes on in that world. But on the field, it just varies.
Is it chippy? I mean, or as far as how the game is played, or is it just physical? I mean, some rivalries tend to be cleaner than others, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Where would you put the Auburn rivalry on the?
I'd say it's pretty high chippy. Yeah, definitely. That one in Florida really pretty high.
You mentioned not being on social media. I know you're one of the few players on the team who doesn't have an account. Why did you make that conscious decision not to be on social media?
I don't know, just for a lot of reasons. Just one, I feel like I'm already on my phone enough. Don't need to be on it, and just my purpose in life. I don't feel like. I mean, I'm nothing bad about social media. I don't think I need social media in my life to achieve what I want to achieve in this world.
Was there ever a time where you came close to maybe getting a Twitter account or a Facebook account?
I thought about it for sure, but never went through with it.
Do you see your teammates on there a lot and think to yourself, that's why I don't do it?
Yeah, definitely when some things happen, especially the negative side of social media, it really is just like, gosh, why these guys have it? You know what I mean? But there's a lot of positives to it, but then just the negatives, it's like, golly, guys, why do you have that? You know,
I covered a coach once in Izzo that just decried it. So you do think it has an effect when these guys read negative things? It can be a downer for guys that you've seen that?
I think so. I mean, I'd say some people aren't mentally ready to read a bunch of that stuff, and especially when people start hating on you and everything, and you know, calling you out. I don't think it's good all the times. It's good for some people, I would say, but it's just different. Like I said, it just varies, you know, for everyone.
How's Ben Cleveland coming along?
He's coming along real good.
Can you elaborate?
Do what?
Can you elaborate?
I mean, Ben's a big guy, and he's looking good out there.
Have you looked at, I know they don't matter, but did you look at the playoff rank? Is it kind of a curiosity? Like Kirby says, it all takes care of itself. But is it kind of a curiosity to see where you're at right now?
Not really. I mean, not to me. I'd rather most important thing for us is just to keep winning out and make it to we already made it to Atlanta, but just to win that game is honestly is paramount for us.
Do you even know where you guys are ranked right now?
I think we 5 or 6, somewhere in there. I knew we didn't make it. I knew we didn't make the top 4. I'd heard that, so I knew we were right on the edge.
What are your impressions on Luke Ford and John Fitzpatrick as they're through the 9 games of the season?
Luke and John, I love those 2 kids. Really good tight ends for us, and I think they've been coming along really well. Been learning a lot this whole season, and they're really, I mean, heck, both of them are bigger than me, Isaac, and Jackson. So I mean, I think they're going to be good for us next year.
Have you petitioned Coach Chaney for maybe a 2-minute drive at the end of the half, like maybe Isaac got a little while ago? I mean, are you looking to come out like that?
I mean, no. I mean, I try to be a selfless guy and just keep on playing my game. And I mean, Isaac's a really good player, and he's really good in situations like that, and so he does a good job.
You did have a big catch in the second half that game, though, didn't you?
Which one?
Florida.
Yeah, second or I don't know when it was. Yeah, it was a little like fake block screen going up the sideline.
You were injured for the Alabama game last year, right?
Yes, sir. I broke my leg in the Rose Bowl.
Does that give you a different perspective about wanting to play them after your 3 regular season games remaining? I mean, you haven't played against them, I guess.
Yeah, it's probably a little different than some guys because a lot of them played them last year, but I didn't because my leg was broke. But at the same time, it's just when that time comes, it'll be the next game up, and so it's a big game, but looking forward to it.
Was that kind of if I'm not mistaken, it was kind of similar to Ben's injury? Is that
Yes,
right?
I broke the same thing Ben did in the Rose Bowl.
So being a big guy, obviously he's gonna have some more challenges. I mean, he's carrying 100 more pounds than you are, probably close to it. I mean, what are the challenges of dealing with that specific injury?
It's just annoying, to be honest. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. I hated it. I hated having the injury, but just not trying to rush it. It takes time. And it's really just a really finicky injury, and it's just annoying, to be honest. I can't really put too many words on it.
We asked Kirby about the black jerseys yesterday, and his response was, you don't need him to get up for a game like Auburn. But from a player perspective, what are your thoughts on the alternative jersey and the black jerseys? Is it something that's exciting when you're young as a recruit, but maybe as a player you don't care, or is it something that would get you gassed up?
I guess as a player, I don't know. I mean, me personally, that doesn't really matter a ton to me. I think it'd be cool, but would it make me play better? I don't think so. I think more of that's just throughout the week and practice and everything.
Was it something that, did you get a chance to try them on when you were a recruit? I mean, was it something that kind of piqued your interest in?
The black jerseys?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to try them on. I don't know, a lot of the flashy stuff doesn't really matter a lot to me, to be honest.
What about blue jerseys?
Blue.
Green jerseys?
There's
a jersey that
pretty ugly. Yeah, not as
you
good as
know, a
red
really
and
good
black.
alternate.
No. Maybe a gold or something would be kind of cool. You know, just, I don't know.
Silver. Everyone wants the silver.
there you go.
Just go silver.
Silver jersey. There you go.
Cool. Does Georgia Tech got a lot of that?
No, I just think gold. No, nothing with tech. I think gold's a good color.
You just said you weren't flashy, and now you want to wear a gold or silver jersey.
No, just like, yeah, you're right. I did say that.
You got something, you got something in mind.
I'm trying to go along with what he's saying. With
We're
the
blowing
different
this up
jersey,
on social
you know?
media because you're not going to see it. So why not?
I guess someone to show me. So.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Charlie.